Greetings and thanks for tuning in. Right now, I'm going to be teaching you how to calculate your debt to income ratio. The debt to income ratio is one of the standards that any co op board will look at. Most co op boards want to see a debt to income ratio somewhere under 28%. Now, that is very conservatively speaking, and there are some co op boards that will allow debt to income ratios a little bit higher and a little bit lower. It should be noted that most banks may also lend at a higher debt to income ratio than most co-op boards will allow. For example, I have heard that lenders will lend up to 40%. So if your debt to income ratio is at 40%, you may get the loan, but you may not pass the co-op board. I will note that co-op boards will determine your qualifications based on the full picture. This is just one aspect of those qualifications. So let's talk about debt. What is debt? Your debt is, of course, all the debt that you are going to take on by purchasing this home. That will include your mortgage amount as well as the monthly charges that the building charges. For instance, the maintenance for a co-op or the common charges and the taxes for a condo. Again, though, most condos are not looking at debt to income ratio. Now, what is income? Income is, of course, your annual income, and income can also be your bonus. Now, it's important to note that the bonus, when we're determining the debt to income ratio that includes the bonus, the co-op board may not take the bonus for 100% unless you are guaranteed that bonus or at least have a track record of earning that bonus over the last few years. So for the purposes of this example, I've broken this page out into a few different sections, starting with our income and bonus up here. This will auto calculate all the monthlies, right? Because we're looking at the monthly income compared to the monthly debt. We're going to play around a little bit with the purchase price and how much you're financing. I did not include any particular interest rate, but for the monthly mortgage, I did calculate the total mortgage amount over 360 months. We'll type in what the maintenance or the common charges and taxes are, and then it will auto-populate what the debt to income ratio is. So let's start up here with the income, and we'll do two examples. Let's assume for this first example, you earn a total of $200,000. As you could see here, it calculated your monthly income at $16,666. Let's assume that the purchase price is $600,000 and you plan on financing 80% of that. And there you have your monthlies. Let's assume that for the maintenance for this co-op is about $1,400. There you see your total monthly mortgage and maintenance and your debt to income ratio at 16%. Sorry about that. Now, for the next example, let's assume that our income is at $600,000 and we are making a bonus of $300,000, pretty healthy bonus. Now you can see that your monthly income is at $75,000. Let's assume a purchase price of about $2.5 million and you plan on financing only 50%. So there's your loan amount, your monthly mortgage amount. A $2.5 million home will likely have a monthly rate at around $3,200. And you can see here that our debt to income ratio auto-calculated to 13% with only our income and 9% including our bonus. Now, in both of these scenarios, depending on what the rest of the package looked like, I don't think I'd have any problem presenting you to a co-op board. Of course, we also have to calculate in the interest rate. So if you have any further questions or want me to run the scenario based on your specifics, please feel free to reach out. And I look forward to speaking with you soon.